What's up, guys? So we are taking a look at Sting the Blood Orange, part number 3. Um, yeah, let's get into it just a little bit. So remember B flat, third fret, third string, or first fret on the fifth string. All right, so make sure this is on. All right. So we're starting with the melody with guitar number 4. All right, so starting right here, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All right, so let's talk about that chord. You have an open E. I'm sorry, open A, E, B flat, C sharp, and open E. Right? All right, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can play this chord right here. All right. Now, what you need to practice is this kind of flick, right? Right. So you're trying to get that triplet and come up with your thumb. So you have the golpe, right? That's what you need to practice for a little bit until you get that underneath your fingers. All right, because it's quick and it should be almost effortless. All right. So keep that in mind, practice that just a little bit. All right, now let's get into the chords. You should have a chord sheet that I gave you, starting with B flat, right? All right, so let's look at the rhythm. So your rhythm is 1, 2, and 4, and. All right. So 1, 2, and 4, and. In fact, somebody's playing it right there. All right. So they're actually playing the wrong rhythm, but we'll work with them a little bit later. All right. So you got B flat right here. All right. So down, down, up, up, down. That is going to be your strum pattern. Down, down. Somebody just made basket. All right. So I'm coming down with my 2 fingers and I'm coming up on my thumb. So, and it may be wise to practice that just for a couple of hours while you're getting used to it. Excuse me. While you're getting used to it. So let's start here with the B flat. And then you go down to A. So you use these fingers, just come down. Back to B. A. Back to B flat. Now from here, keep these 2 fingers here. Just drop this finger to a 3rd fret, this finger to a 2nd fret. And then you have the C9. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, back down to B flat. And A. Now that part repeats, right? Then you're at the D minor chord, right? So notice how my little pinky has really never left that D. All right. So word to the wise, use it as a pivot, right? Use it as a anchor so that you can kind of move your chords and not have to worry about anything because that finger's kind of guiding you where you are. So D minor. Right now, after that, we're going to this F7. Right, so that's going to be that's a tough guy. Then the B flat, B flat 7, and then back down to A. So that whole little section, that whole little turnaround is going to be a little bit funky, right? So coming from here, going to F7, flat, B flat 7, A, go back to D minor, C6, at 9, F7, flat. Here's a big one. right, so let's talk about that. B flat. This is measure 36. B flat, open G, C, and open E. All right. So it's, and then you're gonna aim with your second finger the fourth fret so that you can bar with your first finger. And you have F, B flat, and D. And then what do you have? I think you have that same thing that you had in the first part. So that's gonna come back quite a bit. So practice that as a section, practice it as a whole, and then you're coming to C where you and guitar 4 have the melody, all right? So melodic line, 2, 3, 4, 1. Sorry. Let me think about that. Oh, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Ah, sorry. I was trying to read the whole thing. I got carried away. Let's talk about it. So you have the B flat, and notice how I was playing in second position. For the most part. The reason I'm playing in second position is because when you get to 46, where you have the 16th notes, 46, 48, they're just easier to play when your G is here. Right, so that's your rhythm. 1 theta 3, and then 1 theta 3 and 4 and 1 2 and all right, that was 46%, 48.9. They're just easier to play when you're hitting this rather than coming from an open note. Maybe just a little bit harder, whereas when you're on one string, you can use your I and your M pretty quick, right? Yeah, a little easier, right? So, first little section, easy peasy, rest. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So all that right there in the second position. So I'm using my G right here on the 5th fret, 4th string. I'm using my D on the 5th fret, 5th string. Now coming to the quick section at 46, A for 2, and then you have theta 3, 4. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So with that rhythm, you have 16ths, right? So your first set of 16ths is beat 1, your second set of 16ths is beat 2, and you're on the theta. All right, so 1 theta, 1 theta. Right. So this is what I use for 16ths. Whenever I have a 16th, I go theta, 3 10 theta, 4 10 theta, 2 10 theta, 3 10 theta, 4 10 theta. And what that does is it creates a visual and a tactile motion for me to kind of clue in on. So if I know it's going to be 1 theta, 1 theta, right? So you can kind of maybe yeah, we work on that a lot in guitar too, but maybe something to develop so that you can have those 16ths of your hand. So here on the A, G, F, E, E. So, right, starting on G. Or either way, you play a D here, you play it open. You play it open, that's cool. And then open A, C sharp, and then E. All right, so that should be worked on as a section 46 to 50. So 1, 2, 46 to 50. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so right here, same idea. So F, E, F, E, C, D flat, C, E. So you get a really nice minor sound right there. So that section 50 to 54 should be practiced as a whole. So yeah, I like it. All right. Good news is that you're going back in, right? So you get back into the D minor, and you've already played this section before. When you played the D minor section, I think it was at B. So you're acquainted with this quite a bit. And then E is literally a repeat of the intro, right? Okay, so let's get to F. Let's get to F. So F goes a little bit faster. 1, 2, ta, 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 3, and 4, and so 1, 2, ta, 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 3, and 4, and right. So 1, 2, ta, 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 3, and 4, and 1, 2, ta, 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 3, and 4, and 1. So what you need to work on is you need to work on your down up. So I'm going down with my two middle fingers, my M and A, coming up with my thumb, right? So notice how my arm is not moving; it's my wrist. That's the only way to play really fast chords, all right? So you're gonna use your wrist, not your arm. All right, so practice that a little bit. All right, so you and guitar two are doing that. So we want to get it nice and consistent between the two. So dun, da, 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 da. And you don't have to be heavy with it because we have melodies going on the top and on the bottom. Guitar one and four. So there's no reason to be super heavy with it. Just be nice and light. When dancers dance really fast, you're light on their feet. Maybe light on your hands. Right. So let's start there at that section. Four. Right now, coming to G. All right, so at G, you have this kind of Metallica riff, um, and but you're starting on B flat. Right, so you have this B flat D and open E. You're gonna switch that up to C and E and open E. Right, yeah. Make sure that that's it. Cool beans, and then D and F sharp, D and F natural. I knew I was gonna be wrong. Nice. Drop that down one more time. Just the same CEE up again, and then end at the. All right, so this is what you got. Right, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So your rhythm, check it out, and it's you can memorize it. So right, so boom, 1, 2, 3. Where are we? Are we 4/4? I think we're 4/4. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and and 4 and Easy peasy, sound like this. Ready, go. All right, and that's a whole ending section. Let me think. Yeah, I hit a B flat and they're an H, and it's actually a B flat over the A. So it's actually this chord that you use, right? All right, so A flat here, F, B flat, D. Yeah. So this is actually your chord at H. All right. Lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. Watch this video a few times. Ask me in class if you have questions. Practice in sections, and every day make progress. If you have any questions, hit me up in class, and I'll see you soon. All right.